What's up, everybody? It's JJ all day back with another video, and today we are doing J Electronica's debut album, Written Testimony. I'm a little late to the party with this one, but I gotta get it off, saying better late than never. Shout out to my bro Chance Jolivet, and I gotta give y'all my 2 cents, man. If y'all watch this or not, hey, y'all appreciate it, but hey, I just gotta get it off. But this is his debut album featuring Jay-Z, and we're gonna get into my thoughts on that towards the end, but we're gonna go in, each track 1 through 10. And starting with track 1, the overwhelming event. This is just a speech, just words, no song. Track 2, the Ghost of Soulja Slim. Jay-Z snapped on this one. J Electronica, he had an I verse, but definitely this beat is something different. Something I'm not used to hearing. It's got an ill, crazy sample in it. It's got like an Italy type feel to it. It's got the kids and they going, I don't know what that is, but it's got that in it. It's just a raw sound to the beat, like it's just incomplete. But it's a couple of joints on this album that sound like that, so we're gonna get more into that. But that's Ghost of Soulja Slim. I like that one. Like I said, Jay-Z was a standout on that one. Track 3, The Blonde and featuring Travis Scott. Swiss Beats, he speaks at the beginning. Automatically when the beat comes on, it's a Swiss Beats production. The beat comes on hard, pause, sounds great, but my favorite part of that song is when it transitions, it goes into something else, and the second half of the song, which they just go back and forth, and they both have great verses, but once again, Jay-Z is the standout on this one. Travis Scott, he was dope on the hook. I really enjoyed it, but this is one that also sounded kind of, raw, in different parts of it, but it's another one I enjoyed. That's The Blinding featuring Travis Scott. Track 4, The Never Ending Story. This one right here, got like a Tyler, the Creator type vibe to it. Kind of like a smooth joint. I like it, saying the beat never dropped. Another one that sounds kind of incomplete, but I also enjoyed this one as well. This one, both great verses, but Jay-Z had the better verse in my opinion. J Electronica, he's nice, but then Jay, he just takes it to another level, which I can appreciate that, which is kind of like you can tell who the vet and who's been doing it longer or who hasn't, so you can really hear it on this one. That's Never Ending Story. Track 5, Shiny Suit Theory featuring The Dream. Not the biggest fan of this one. It's alright, but J Electronica, he sounded good on this one. Jay-Z was just alright, the beat. Another one is just raw, kind of incomplete, just what sounded like it wasn't mastered down for real, but it's alright though. It's just not one of my favorites, but it's not a bad track at all. That's Shiny Suit Theory featuring The Dream. He sounded cool on this one. Track 6, Universal Soldier. Not too big a fan of the beat, but also Jay-Z made me a fan of this one. I like what J Electronica did on this one. If it was just him by himself, I feel like this would have been a great track, but just having Jay on it, it just wasn't really needed in my opinion. But this joint was crazy. Damn, phone ring, but it's alright though. We gonna keep it going. But yeah, I feel like J Electronica, he shined on this one, what I'm saying? But like I said, if it was him by himself, it would have been just a crazier track. Track 7, Flux Capacitor. The only thing I don't like about this one is the hook, but everything else besides that is the truth on this one. It's got a crazy Rihanna sample that I really like on it. Jay-Z snapped on this one. J Electronica, he did alright, but Jay was definitely the standout. The hook, like I said, I wasn't too crazy about the hook. Get the gat to my uptown posse, to my uptown posse, get the gat. Sound like something that Jay-Z would have did earlier in his Rockefeller days or whatever. It kind of sound, I don't know what he was going for the album, but it was alright though. But it just, like I said, the song was fire. It just wasn't crazy about the hook. Track 8, Fruits of the Spirit. This one right here, this is J Electronica by himself. Now we finally getting that J Electronica that we wanted to hear. This is that sound that I like. The only thing I ain't like about it was just too short, but he definitely delivered on this one. It didn't have Jay-Z on him, and this is what we needed more. It was just, I feel like for a debut album, we needed more J Elect and not so much Jay-Z, but after hearing all the Jay-Z stuff, it's got me wanting a Jay-Z album, which, Jay, what you doing? Come on, like Jay-Z, what you doing? I need that album. Track 9, Ezekiel's Will featuring The Dream. This was another one that sounded like it was just raw, what I'm saying? But I enjoyed this one. The hook could have been better though. But Jay-Z shined on this one. J Electronica sounded great on this one. Dope track though. I'm not mad at this one. Like I said, I just wasn't, the hook could have been better. But I really enjoyed that one too. Track 10, a.p.i.d.t.a. This one right here, I got numbers in my phone that I never ring again. I got texts in my phone that I never ping again. Deep song, I like what they talk about in this one. Jay didn't do too much, but J Electronica, he really shined on this one. This song was basically just for him. I really enjoyed this one as well, but also it was just a dope way to end the album off, But I got to get this album, I give it a 9 out of 10 because It got the potential to be a classic, but I hear people saying that this is kind of like a Watch the Throne 2, but I can't put that in the same lane as a Watch the Throne, because Watch the Throne was a classic in my opinion, you know, say out the gate. But this one right here, it's a dope album, but I just feel like for a debut album to have somebody like Jay-Z on it, that's big, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I feel like we need some more Jay Electronica, but just him by himself. But we definitely need a new Jay-Z album. 50 years old, or 50 plus years old, is not supposed to sound like that. And Jay is definitely showing on this album that he's making it sound real easy, real effortless. I mean, his bars are still there. Like he's just getting better the older he gets. But that's just my 2 cents. And like I said before, I give this album a 9 out of 10, and I'm rocking with it. It's in the rotation. This is not for everybody though. So you know, definitely this is when you got to sit down and just vibe with, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just something that you're not gonna just put on and just rock with right away. You know what I'm saying? Give it a chance, give it a listen, and that's just my 2 cents on that. Like I said, I just give y'all my honest thoughts, my honest opinion. I keep it a buck over here. And we're gonna leave it at that, man. And to all my new ones, I appreciate y'all. To my day ones, I appreciate y'all as well. More videos on the way, more sneaker reviews, more music reviews, and a few other things here and there. So if y'all stay tuned, if y'all new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, notification bells, and I'm gonna drop a video. So much more on the way. So to my next video, y'all be careful, y'all be safe, and we out. Peace.